Almost a minute and a half. Almost there. Almost there. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. Yes. I heard the phone. What's up? Rising moons. Is that how they say it there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Rising moons.
It's kind of
Everybody.
still light outside, but.
Get all technical. We are here. We're doing it again. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. Yes, yes, yes. He's about to start singing now. He's getting excited. What? Connection issues. Are you guys still seeing us right now? It just said right now connection issues, so I hope it did not lose anything.
It still says end stream right there.
Yeah, so let's move this over just in case, so then I don't push that by accident. How has everyone's week been going from the last time we saw you? Let's move. Yeah, we don't need that. We want to see this over here. Sorry, crew. There it is. We did it. Just some little screen stuff here and there. So it's Star Wars Friday. I am Dude. That's Yason. The others are not here right now because I just don't want to be. That's my chair. Yes, we know. I think in the last stream there was a little bit of. We know the creek. Just
Now it's you.
This time it is me. Today, like I said, well, of course Star Wars, but we're not just going into like Star Wars of like movies so much. Actually, like maybe even just a little bit dabble of movies, more like comic, but not just that, but also Batu. Why can we do Batu? Or why can we do Disneyland? I meant, right? Because Batu is in Disneyland. Again, that's one of the most awesome things about Galaxy's Edge, Black Sparrow Post, Batu has so many names. Is that we can talk about the Disneyland and Star Wars at the same time. Awesome, so cool. I love it. So my what was I gonna say? That's what I was gonna say. What I've always when I heard that Galaxy's Edge was an open way back when, I said that is a definite land. I've never been like that with a land before, where I say I'm willing to stay in that one place in a Disney park my whole day, because it's never been like that. Every time that I've gone to Disneyland, it's always been go, 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 rides, 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 do it all. And to credit, right? No, you're not late. You're just in time. Awesome. But whenever we go to Disneyland, it's always go, 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 go. Hey, babe, how's it going? I hope you're having an awesome day. Hope your work day was awesome and fantastic. But when we go to Disneyland, we're just like, go on rides. And again, we do a fantastic job. Not to toot our own horn, too. But yeah, we do a fantastic job on doing a lot of things. Like pretty much all. If the only reason why pretty much we don't do something is because we didn't want to. We thought, it's all good. But like Splash Mountain, yeah, that's one of them, because I just don't want to be getting wet. And the last few times that we've gone, it's been cold, so I just don't want to do that at all. But Batu is a place that I could seriously be there all day, because you just can seriously, in one little nook and cranny, look at this, that, wander a little bit more, look at this, that, and just the sounds that's happening all around you. Just just to show how much Batu love we have. We wish we had more, but we even have the first one. It turns out that the second issue is a pretty hot commodity. Apparently, we could have gotten the third. No, I keep saying third. I don't know why, but it's because I have one too. So we could have had the second, the episode, comic book, whatever issue. But the only reason why I thought no, do we really want to do that is because I think it was $50, $60 for the second issue. So if we're gonna spend that much money, that's the dogs you hear. They're running over to the someone walked by maybe. But do we want to spend that much money on something that we're gonna be just constantly reading and opening up? And I feel like that much money, it should like unless you buy two. Unless you buy two, then no big deal. But yeah, like how cool is it that you have comic books off of a land? I don't know if there's. I know there's Disney. There's Disney comics, so I know that. But like, I don't know. Actually, I'm not too sure that there could be full series of just specific lands in Disneyland. But as far as I know right now, this is it though. That's how awesome Star Wars is. That's how awesome Batu is. You know, a lot of people are giving all kinds of hate for. Well, no, I understand why people are giving all kinds of hate for Batu. And it was just because when you saw a lot of concept art and stuff, right? They gave us a lot of things with like droids walking. You had face characters just working, and maybe just like the prophecy, maybe just like the prophecy was prophesized, maybe they understood it wrong. So maybe when they put all this, like, again, it's called concept art. So maybe the reason why they put out that art just to make you feel like, hey, Star Wars, it didn't mean that there was going to be any droids walking around. It didn't mean that there was going to be any of that. It didn't mean that there was going to be face characters just regular working, handing you blue or green milk. I did that face because I was thinking green milk right now. I'm not too much of a fan. That's another thing. Oh, check this out. So I would be okay. I got very aggressive with that, but it's because it's just a simple thing. This is why. So I guess I do understand why there was a lot of hate for Batu. Just thinking about it within just like seconds. Boom, boom, boom. All they had to do with the blue milk is literally just give me milk colored blue. I hate milk. Disgusting milk. I hate it. But if you were to give me just regular, just regular milk, blue, I'll drink it. I'll drink it because it's blue milk. They didn't have to do that weird taste and
Slushy thing.
yeah. I would, and I would even go so much to say I would take almond milk. If it was blue almond milk, I would drink it. Just like that. Regular, no sweetened, nothing. Because I understand some people can't take just I would choose whole milk. That's what I drink, whole milk. But if they were to do fat, lower fat, whatever, or reduced fat, or if they did almond milk, all right, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it for blue milk. But it's when they started adding all this like coconut stuff and weird. Just give me the milk. That's it. So little blue milk rant right there, But I think the whole concept art part got misunderstood. Maybe. I mean, I don't know, unless they have right here saying like that you can straight up buy blue milk, or you can buy different things from like straight up face character alien dudes people, but
It looks like you're opening like one of those smart givers. It's like, does it see this here?
Yes, there's a show here in this Wayfinder map. But yeah, so yeah, I understand the just like what happened. I am cool with there not being like Luke Skywalker. I'm cool with there not being like Darth Vader. I love Darth Vader. I mean, if you cannot see how much I love Darth Vader, my first lightsaber, we'll get into that. Let's stay on. But what was I saying? Darth Vader. I'm cool with Darth Vader not being there because it's sticking to the timeline of the land. So I'm cool with that. So people were a little upset. Movie hand. So some people were upset. There's no Darth Vader. There's no this old character. There's no this one, that one. I get the whole you have to appeal to a younger crowd now or the incoming crowd and continue with that. We're already older and we are stuck in our Star Wars love. There's no really need to attract us because even if we don't like the new stuff, it doesn't matter. We still love the old stuff, so we're always attracted. So what you have to do is keep the young ones, let's love Star Wars. So I was cool with them not having like old school characters. They do have C-3PO, and I know they can do it. They've done it for the Throwback 80s day where they had R2D2 and C-3PO. And you can have like that's one where it's like, come on,
Galaxy's Edge is still cool.
Galaxy's Edge is still the best ever place in the world to be at. Okay. And the best ride ever in the world by far. Boom, boom. That is it's listed as number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, all the way down is Rise. So on the list would be Rise, 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 Rise. What if you don't know what that Rise of Resistance, the Star Wars ride at Batu? That one is the best ride. It's the best ever in the world. I just know for a fact. Have I been on it? Nope. I have not. Oh, that's false. No, I have been on it. All right. I have been on it. So, yeah, it is the best ride, I could say. Yep, I have been on it. When? Okay, so I had the most craziest dream. I have random dreams sometimes where like I'm boom here, boom here, boom here. And a bunch of times, I do remember them. A bunch of times, I know that I had a weird dream and I'm like, that was weird. What was it? Of course, like I'm sure everyone has. But this dream was like one of those ones where you're like, dude, I'm there. And I was on Rise. I was like, step for step walking up to the line area, the whole, when you see the whole dish thing, whatever, I've seen POVs like up the wazoo nonstop so many times. So I could probably like close my eyes and even walk. How many steps I've done it so many times in VR on our Oculus. I've walked the ride, been on the ride like that. And so I assume, from all that is where my dream just picked up. But it was straight up for real. The smells, it was crazy. Smells. I mean, I assume I smelled it just because I know what like Disneyland smells like. And you know the Disneyland water smell.
Yeah.
You know that type of smell. And then sometimes the smell of their rides. Like it's a trackless ride, but it still has machinery. The wheels and all that stuff under. And there's some sort of like hydraulic smell sometimes you get from rides.
Especially on like those Fantasyland rides.
The Fantasyland rides for sure. Those I think part of those rides that I love so much is the smell in the rides, because there's a certain smell like in Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. There's a smell you're like, yeah, it's a Fantasyland ride. The same with I know they did like updates with Snow White.
Yeah,
Look, I'm sorry. We get into Disneyland talk. I get into Disneyland talk and I just go. I get lost. But the smell. So that's why I think I just picked up everything in the dream. Just like, oh, that's what that smells like. Oh, that's what like the movements of everything too. It was fantastic. It was such a great ride. You guys should have been on it. It was awesome. Yeah. Well, I'm giving you permission to go in your dreams. I didn't say no. Just go. Guys, be in Galaxy's Edge. Hopefully you could dream and be there. But that was fun. That was really cool. Right? But then check it out too. It's not only that, but of just Batu and all that stuff. And we can get back to Batu. It's not like the Batu stop.
No.
Talk has to stop. Yeah, let's not scratch it. But check it out. Vader. Oh, so hold up. But I know. I'm sorry. Look. Okay, so what would be your favorite? First, let's do this. Okay, we've gone for a while now, and maybe I should do it in the beginning so then everyone just hears. But we're doing our hiking bag giveaway when we reach 250 subscribers here on our YouTube channel, right? 250 subscribers. Yeah, he knows, right? Then we're gonna choose one of our subscribers, one of those 250 and beyond people, whoever, randomly. I'm not gonna pick them. We'll randomly figure out. I'm not too good with that kind of stuff. Kat, my wife, she's fantastic, and so when I'm saying that we'll pick a random person, she'll know how to pick a random person, go through some program thing, and do all that. She's great. I'm speaking on her behalf. I hope that's cool. But we'll pick randomly, and hopefully you can win that hiking bag. Help us reach that goal by telling others. It's free to tell others. Did you know it's free to tell others?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So if you didn't know, it's free to tell others. It's free to join our crew also. If you're not too sure, if you're like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I want to join that crew. You seem a little, I don't know. That's fine. I understand because you don't know me. Who the heck am I? Unless you've been on adventures, then you do know me. So push that subscribe, Billy. Come on. But if not, just go back to some of our adventures and check out and let us convince you. We're you know, I don't know what I'm saying right there, but we have all kinds of that stuff too in our adventures. All kinds. We do go mountains, beach, and all in between. Yeah, so join our crew and help us reach that goal.
1 day theme parks.
1 day theme parks?
One day we will go.
Oh yeah. So 1 day theme parks. Well, yes, 1 day theme parks. We're definitely gonna hit up. You know, whenever we go to Disneyland, just if you're waiting for those Disneyland adventures from us, just wait. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, and you don't even know the amount of videos that I have planned for you all. We're gonna take the whatever time we have at the parks, and I'm gonna stretch it to make this video, this. I love Disneyland, so join our crew. Please join our crew. You don't have to at all.
And he's finally going to do food reviews.
Food reviews? Well, yeah. We'll like throw some of those in there. All kinds of that stuff. Food reviews, merch reviews. It's gonna be a little hard, maybe. Like if we buy some stuff at the park, not if we do, we'll get some stuff at the park. But it's gonna be a little tough to like tell these dudes, like, let's say. So it's gonna be so tough. Like, oh, we got it, but then don't open yet because we gotta wait for all of you. Gotta wait for all of you. So yeah, join our crew. Let's get back to Star Wars though. The favorite. What are lightsabers that you would get? All right, I think it's a little obvious on what I like, at least the dark side, the Siths. So I would definitely go Darth Vader, and then the only reason why Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber, it was a Sith's lightsaber. It was because for a little bit Anakin used it to. I mean, that's a lightsaber that killed the younglings. If there's going to be any crazy lightsaber to get, is Anakin is before Darth Vader also. So you have to have the double. And just imagine wielding two. Yeah. Darth Vader and Anakin at the same time. What you got there? I got a red and a blue, and come at me, man. That's crazy. And then you have to get, you got to get Darth Maul. And then Darth Maul, though, they're like, you have to buy two. You have to buy two lightsabers.
But for Ventress, you don't?
No, Ventress, you have to. No, I don't know. No, yeah, you do. You have to buy.
But for Ahsoka, you don't.
For Ahsoka, you don't. But because Ahsoka's is different, though. Ahsoka's, hers are different size.
Oh.
Yeah, so Ahsoka has like the longer one and then like the little bit shorter one.
Like just by. Yeah.
A little bit. You know, I'm not. I right now I'm kind of hoping that Galaxy's Edge. I did want Ahsoka's because like they're freaking awesome, you know. But I would say even to wait, just pump the brakes a little bit on getting those Ahsoka Galaxy's Edge lightsabers, unless you go on to like one of these other saber companies to do like Ahsoka. It's just because they look so like beefy. If you look at on reviews, I've seen what's his name, Sir James. I got him over here somewhere, I'm sure. That he'll pop up. It's just they're really. Nope, that's not the dude. Sorry, peeps. Well, I don't know.
I think it's
Yeah, Sir James. There it is. Yeah, Sir James. I've seen. He does awesome lightsaber reviews, unboxing, and they're like almost like that. You're like, dude. And
how does he hold them?
holding that they're not that big, you know, for the character, you know. But I don't know why they built him so bulky like that. I think coffee break. I think the reason why maybe is because like Darth Vader's is a good size because he has the grips around, you know, and then also Luke Skywalker. So maybe they were just used to like we got to make something when Ahsoka's was not really like that. Also, so yeah, Darth Vader, Anakin, Darth Maul, and then you got to go for all the other Siths as well. You know.
Well, maybe I don't want Darth Sidious. They don't even have this there, so
No,
it's so tiny.
it is tiny. It is tiny.
It's like
It's just. I mean, if they do it, if they do it as it is, it should be smaller because it's like you know. Well, it's not Darth Vader or like Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker's, you know, they have a good length to them, and Sidious is not. It's just it looks like your razor thing, just holding your hand. All he needs. That's all he needs. That's why. What lightsaber would you get?
yeah, I know the dark side, but I Darth Vader. I want Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's,
But
the other one
I was looking at Count Dooku though. Count Dooku is pretty crazy. You know, again, our Count Dooku remote.
we already got his. So.
That's pretty cool lightsaber.
Isn't it kind of weird that Count Dooku is Ventress's master, and Ventress has two curved lightsabers, and Count Dooku has a curved lightsaber?
Maybe that's why. Like father like teacher. It's not that. Yeah. Like teacher like student. There's supposed to be a new one coming out. A new lightsaber coming out in Galaxy's Edge, and it looks pretty crazy. Geez, I forgot the dude's name. The back handle is like kind of broken up. It looks like a big saber.
Who wields it?
I forgot his name.
Describe it.
I don't even know. I forgot. I just saw the lightsaber. I don't know what the dude looks like. He wears like a cape thing, maybe. Not a cape thing, not a cape,
Jedi?
like a poncho type thing, maybe. He's not a bad dude, I don't think. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. I saw it on YouTube. A guy went in, and it's supposed to come out in fall of this year. They're supposed to have it out. It looks pretty nuts, and it looks. I think out of all the lightsabers that they have, I think it's like the beefiest, like legit. It looks almost like it's a huge hammer because it has like some side. So it's like the saber and some side pieces, something like that. I'm not too sure, but it's really cool. Yeah, let's get into the comics. We've also been. Well, we got into Vader comics by seeing I forgot this other dude, a video of just like all of that was my gimbal going on right now.
All of the Vader comics that were from 2017.
Yeah, all the Vader comics from 2017. These right here right? These are. Let's see if they have. I'm not sure if they have the daily on the other day. So we saw a bit of it of what that dude was explaining, which is really awesome. What he did. Uh, I'm setting up the gimbal over here for just a quick little dilly of this crew. Bear with me as I move over to here because we're about to just go live also on, what am I trying to do? On Instagram. And yeah, we are right there. Oh, where's it going? There we go. Live, live, live. And we're live. Live on Instagram, live on YouTube. We've been live on YouTube, right? For 27 minutes, 28 minutes. And we're just talking Star Wars stuff. All kinds of Star Wars stuff. All kinds. Where?
Right there.
Oh, what's up? Hi. Yeah, we're doing double live right now. Not only that, but also, can we do it? I'm gonna run over a dog. I'm sorry, but we're doing triple live. We're on live YouTube. We've been on live, just to let everyone know, on the Instagram and Facebook live. We've been live on our YouTube channel, link in bio, for almost 30 minutes. And we're on Instagram and Facebook. Let me show you. Cool, right? Yeah. Whoa. Inception.
Oh, that is weird.
That is very weird. And then there you are. See? I'm seeing me. I'm showing YouTube. There you go. There it is. All right. Yeah, we're just talking Star Wars. Star Wars. We're talking Star Wars stuff and just all the. I don't know. I'm probably gonna put it right here. Let's put it right there. I know. I'm kind of. The phone is Mike was asking. Jason right now. There we go. But that's okay. I just want everyone to join and maybe say what's up. But we've been reading some awesome comics. Darth Vader. Oh my gosh. Like these are just crazy. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of this one. Lots of Vader. Lots. And just the whole story of Vader is just wild. When you see Star Wars from A New Hope, when you first saw that, well, at least that's how it was for us, New Hope. Even after, you just think like, oh, this is Darth Vader and his story of how boom, 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 boom. But just all the other stuff that happened in between is just ridiculous. Yeah, this one was really crazy because he has visions of things that are happening even before they even happened. So it's like you were always meant to be Darth Vader, man. No, you just couldn't get away from it. You could not get away from it. Even when he was a kid, he's getting all these crazy visions of him being. Look, my head is getting cut off on Facebook. Sorry, Facebook. Let me go this way. Did I show you Facebook? Yeah, crazy, insane comic. I showed you. Don't be selfish. I showed you. Jason's been reading these right here. That are pretty cool. Yeah, I know, but I didn't read those. That's why I'm saying you read those. Not yet. No, I read those. Show them. Hold them up.
Okay.
Yeah, the Clone Wars one. Those are pretty nuts too. We've been also watching Clone Wars on Disney Plus. Oh yeah. And then of course we got the Galaxy's Edge. That's why we say galaxies. We showed you. We're showing the others as well. So Galaxy's Edge is so cool because they have comics.
I only read issue 1.
Yeah, me too. I didn't read the third one.
Yeah, I got it.
But those aren't the only things that we have of Star Wars. If you guys are thinking, we have Thrawn, which so I read like 3 chapters so far, or 4 chapters on this, and it's really crazy cool. But I just didn't keep reading it.
It's gonna take forever.
Oh, it's not gonna take forever. I just there's other things I was doing. Did you get them all? I didn't get them all. No, not all of the. Which one? The Galaxy's Edge. This is Tim on Instagram. I did not get all the Galaxy's Edge one or the Darth Vader ones. The Darth Vader ones I did not get. We were trying to find them, but we have. Can you even see? There it is. Because the book is white. Yeah. Look at that. Nice. And then we've had this as well. I have not even like dipped into a little bit of the Black Spire. Have not.
It looks huge.
Yeah.
Like tiny but huge.
Tiny bit, yeah. Big one. But we also have these awesome ones too. So I assume this one is more like a rundown of the other one, you know, because it's more like not some crazy worded, you know, but I think it's a quick little rundown of that. And then of course, Jason got this from a while ago. Classic, you know? Right? Awesome. Awesomeness. So crew, give us a second. We're gonna end this right now here on our Instagram and Facebook. And it's just to we're just letting you know that right now we are live on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, you can watch our YouTube.
Yeah. He already knows. Boom. Yeah. Yes, I'm sweating. It is hot. I'm hot. The air's on. I don't know. It's hot. So yeah, we're gonna let you all go. But if you'd like, the Vader ones, yeah, Tim. That's Tim asking us. We have an awesome chat is what we like to call here on our channel, because we don't have super chats because you're all awesome. So we have awesome chats. Tim asked about the Vader ones. Yeah, we only have issues 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are looking for the other ones. I'm not sure where it stopped actually yet. I don't know if up to what issue they continued when it stopped. So we're definitely on the lookout for those because the whole thing, that series of Darth Vader is insane. It's crazy. Our channel right now is seeing my head going like this because we have 3. But all right, Instagram, Facebook, join us on our YouTube channel, please. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, all right? Because it's free and it'll help us reach our goal to 250 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And then maybe one of you all can get that hiking bag. We're reiterating it again on our YouTube channel, but it's because we have to tell you all. That's why. You're all awesome. So join us over there, yeah? Cool. Later, guys. Later, you guys. And then we're gonna keep on with you guys here. Right? Did you hear that? Bing. I'm gonna stop that. There you go. Boom, boom, boom.
That sound weird.
There we go. I'm just putting up this right here, guys. Sorry, I know. It's just because we're trying to dabble in as much as we can. You know, we're just trying to get those views up, those subs up.
You subscribe.
Yeah. So that's why, and sometimes you don't know if we're going live. If you want to know we're going live, if you even care. Hey, hi Candace, how's it going?
Hello.
See, thanks for jumping over from our Instagram now to our YouTube.
This one's cool. You gotta read this one.
Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. No, I don't know. I think I like this one more because Grievous, you know.
I like that one. I think it's cool, but I like this one better.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Do I spoil it? Or...
No, don't. We also have this. Okay, so check this out. Oh, hey, Tim. Yeah, Tim came over too. The Vader comics are so crazy, like way insane. I'm really tripping out, like on all the stuff that's happening. Again, he knew. We are also members. We are also D23 members. So this was the new issue that came out for this month. That's not our annual pass. Current annual pass. An old one, but I bookmarked for this reason. There's a couple reasons actually. I think I have one of them. Yeah. One of those reasons right here, and you're gonna go crazy when you see this. But what this part too, though. Check out what they had in the issue. This one, I have not read it. Classic though, right? So cool. We love Star Tours. Star, huh? Oh yeah. Star Tours is really cool. Classic ride. I wonder what they're gonna do with it. What? Well, all right. So, what do you think they should do with Star Tours at Disneyland?
I think we should keep it there.
I don't know. Look, I am one firm believer of loving old school rides and all. But just the same, I'm also a firm believer of sometimes new things have to come, some things have to move. That's how. I mean, I did. Have you been on the old school train ride at Disneyland, the one before Big Thunder Mountain? Because I haven't. I wish I did, but no. I mean, those people that they're like, dang it, I don't like Big Thunder Mountain because that's where I forgot the name of that Rainbow Cavern area place thing. It sounded amazing. It sounded really cool. And then you were also able to ride on donkeys and stuff like that. You can't do that now. So I'm sure people that when they probably see Big Thunder, they're like, but it's not what that was. But if they were to change something else, like I'm trying to think of something else that.
If they replace Star Tours for something else, if they put something new there, I'm not gonna be like, I don't like it.
Well, I was cool with the submarine, what they did with the subs. You know, Nemo to subs. So.
Wait, they did.
Well, I guess they didn't really take out a ride because it's just the same ride, just reskin, right? Yeah. So, but there's like other things that they had where it's just you had to. Oh yeah. Hey, it's Erica too. How's it going? I like that idea, Tim. That is true. Where though? Okay, because I had an idea for a ride at hey Craig, how's it going? Oh yeah. So I had not I had the idea. I heard that they were planning like a what was it bantha, like a bantha ride. So it was maybe like a group of 8 people maybe would sit on top of a huge bantha, and it was of course an animatronic little dilly. I assume it's pretty easy to replicate the movement and look of a bantha with you having to put any much work in it. They just move like that, and it's a giant elephant type thing. So that's all you got to do. So I'm pretty sure. So I think in some of the concept things, maybe, or I forgot where it was. It was supposed to be a bantha ride. You sit on the bantha, and then isn't nothing crazy. You just or maybe in like a little track, just woo, a couple turns here and there, and that's it. But that's cool. Like if they were to do that, but that was supposed to be where like the X-wing is now, X-wing, A-wing area. So where would they put that Star Tours ride? That's the interesting part. Maybe that area in back of Smugglers or next to Smugglers. Yeah, I'm sure Tim. The back area, like the overflow, would they let you line up that area? Like that'd be pretty cool.
Door?
Yeah, when they open up that big door.
Oh yeah.
So that'd be pretty cool if they put the ride there. That'd be nuts. That'd be interesting though to see Star Tours and Galaxy's Edge. That'd be nuts. I think they would definitely have to like redo the whole ride because now you're leaving from Batu, and the whole Star Tours idea was
you like somewhere, but to get to that too, right?
Yeah, because that's how one of their story thing was. I forgot even from what.
Get rid of the critter country and put it where.
Get rid of Critter Country? Whoa, dang. Tim's coming out with those type of words? Just like, boom, no more Critter Country? I mean, again, I'm all for Disneyland, remaking, revamping, redoing new things. I'm definitely for that. As much as it hurts, I will not be happy if they take out Star Wars Land. If they take out Star Wars Land or anything in Star Wars Land, that's where it's not a joke. That's where I don't play. No, I do. But I mean, that's the one. It's a dead land. No, check this out. I have a pretty cool idea for Critter Country though. If they keep Pooh, but if you just expand more into it, because there's more room back there that maybe people don't know. There's room. I know a bunch of people sometimes are like, oh, I don't know if Disneyland has enough room for this and that. They have room in certain spots. All right, they do. So if they were to do like a Brother Bear ride type thing, I don't know. That's pretty cool. That's why I wouldn't want Critter Country to just go off to another part of like kill it. I mean, I don't know. No, that's not true. Tim, you're right. I don't even know why I'm even arguing that. We're talking about expanding Star Wars Land. So let's shut up and yep, I concur. Let's do it. That was a good idea. I don't know why I was even fighting that idea. That's ridiculous. You're so right. If they're gonna expand Galaxy's Edge, let's do it.
It'll be sad when they get rid of Pluto.
What if all of Disneyland becomes Star Wars Land? I'm cool with that. Make it all Star Wars Land. All Star Wars Land. Or let's just put Star Wars in all the rides. Can you imagine like Snow White and Darth Vader like coming in when he's like about to kiss her? I will raise you up. No, my ride. And Peter Pan, you got the boat flying. Woo, you can fly. And then here comes Darth Maul. No, you can't. Get out of here. Yeah, that would be cool. I've always wanted there to be like a Star Wars, just complete Star Wars park.
Why don't they just put a little Star Wars in there?
In what? In every ride?
Yeah, just a little then.
What I think would be really awesome is if they were to put like in every single ride, they just put like either in just quiet somewhere speakers, but you just and say you don't really hear it, but Darth Vader is always, or the sound of a lightsaber in a ride everywhere, or a little figure of them.
That's what I'm saying, like a little figure.
Oh, well, I didn't know you were talking about like little figure like that. I thought you were talking about like them put him in there.
But no.
Imagine just a random animatronic of Darth Vader.
He's dancing with all the other dwarves.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah. He's crushing diamonds. These aren't kyber crystals.
Having Darth Vader and Snow White would be pretty scary.
Han Solo is an Indiana Jones. He is. That's how awesome Han Solo is. Han Solo is so great that he can be in other movies as well. He may in other universes. It reminds me of you saying that right now, Tim.
You said the Star-Lord actor. He was in.
Oh yeah, Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, I mean, is the almighty of theme park character.
He's in Disney.
Yeah, he's
California Adventure.
Yeah.
Universal. He's in.
Is he at Disneyland?
Yeah.
Where?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Have you never?
But where in Disneyland though? At California Adventure. You said Disneyland and California
Disneyland.
Adventure. Okay. Yeah, and DCA. He's there.
And Universal. And
that's not just all.
Really?
He's gonna be in Walt Disney World as well.
Right.
For the new one.
DCA.
Velocicoaster in Orlando. Making it shake. So I mean, man, he's I mean, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. On case this in case this side over here of Universal don't work out, people are not too into it. I got this over here. But check it out. So talking about Han Solo and all that. It was George Lucas's birthday. Yes, George Lucas's birthday. I was thinking, right? It was his birthday. Yeah, it was his birthday. So in the D23 issue thing that came in, this came along with it. It's very big to unfold, but the cool thing was, let's see if we can do this. Does it show? Okay, yeah, I think we could do that first, right? So these are all George Lucas movies. Really cool, right? But the most like crazy awesome thing, and there's Indy, but the most awesome, crazy, cool thing is look at that. So
I thought it had Bad Batch right there.
not on right here on this side, but look at that. Cool. But then you see that Empire Strikes Back. I'm not sure what that is in. I don't even want to guess what it is. But and then look at.
Would you give the movies a thumbs up because they were made by George Lucas?
Huh?
Would you give these movies a thumbs up because they were made by George Lucas?
Not necessarily.
Is that
Look at those right there. They're not like made by George Lucas, but like George Lucas films.
Yeah, would you give them a thumbs up?
No.
I thought
Not
that
all of
one.
them.
I thought that one was Bad Batch because it's right here.
No. They have really cool though, right? That's nuts. They have all right, I don't think there's any way around it. I gotta do it all like that, right?
Whoa, what is it?
Pretty nuts though.
Yeah.
Let's see which other one. Oh, look at Solo. Solo is nuts.
Why is it right now?
Because it is.
Oh.
Right? It is, right, Tim? It's nuts.
Well, what's
They have Mando. They even have Bad Batch already on there. That is nuts. So cool. Then they even have the Indy. You see the Indy? Really cool. Really, really cool. I like that. This is another thing that we're going to have to get framed. There's a lot of things we're going to have to get framed. One of the things that has to be framed is that one, like, it's not so much a map of the park. Huh?
Never mind.
But yeah, I can't hear a whisper. Or it's not a secret here. It's okay. It's not. It's like a. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen like the young indie stuff though? I haven't. I tried. Watch. It was a while ago. The young indie stuff. I tried watching that. I didn't really get into it as much. But there was a giant map thing. It wasn't like a map of the park. Like cool different parts of different movie or like different castles maybe in it. So that's something else we got to get framed. That'd be really cool. Cool though. There's just so much Star Wars, so much galactic history that is out to read. It's galactic history. Yeah.
Did it really happen?
Oh, it happened. It happened a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Like out of this universe galaxy, or like still in the universe galaxy?
No. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
What if they made new
big
Sith?
getting if they made new stuff?
Not new Sith, like
Maybe. Well, I mean that's how Darth Maul was made.
well, like
so
they got that old Sith,
like
a little movie.
No.
Not like new movies that take place after Rise of Skywalker. Like maybe movies,
I mean, like if they came out with any Star Wars movie, I'd be alright with it.
Maybe movies like in the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
During that, like
during that time.
Yeah, like a movie about Darth Maul.
I mean, they probably will. I'm hoping that they do. I'm hoping that them kicking off this Kenobi series. Um,
Just not.
oh, Tim said you liked them. Yeah. I seriously, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think the only thing I did see was the very first one, the very beginning, and that was it. um, I think that's the most that I did on that. The indie movies, though, I like. I wasn't too much of a fan of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Um, I don't know that one. I think my most favorite one is Temple of Doom. I know we got into indie on Star Wars, but Han Solo is an indie, so Han Solo is indie, so it's still related. Um, my favorite one though is Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom is my favorite one, and I think I'm trying to. I think just because I like maybe rides so much, like theme park rides, and I love theme parks, is the part where they go on the mine thing and they're wee is why maybe I loved it so much because I always felt like that would be the most awesome ride. When I saw that movie, I always thought Indiana Jones would be a fantastic ride to be at Disneyland. And then even from when I was a kid, way back when, but I'm sure that they were planning on making an Indiana Jones ride like back in '92 because that ride opened in, if I remember, '96. I remember right, Indy opened in '96.
Well, you were right.
Yeah.
The Indiana Jones ride is awesome.
Then the Indiana Jones ride is what kicked off, I feel, of any park from anywhere. Um, yeah. Last Crusade is good. I don't know why Raiders. Why? I don't know what about it. Like I'm trying to think why Raiders of the Lost Ark. Why was I not? Because it has iconic moments in the movie, definitely. And I think out of maybe most, I think most people might recognize more moments in Raiders of the Lost Ark than Temple of Doom. I don't know too many people might notice or recognize many things. Like, do many people know Galima, Galima, Shate? Like that.
Indiana Jones.
And that part freaked me out. That guy, hum dum chibai, hum dum chibai, hum dum chibai, hum dum. He's just freaking out, and he doesn't want to be burned. And the guy, Galima, Galima, and he has a heart in his hand. Like that movie scared me. I watched that when I was, I don't know how young, and that movie scared me. But there I was watching it, like, whoa. I remember that. That was a crazy movie. Nuts. Still crazy.
Wait, how come movies, like a lot of movies in old times, had like scary moments on the road, especially scary movies?
Maybe it's just the rawness of the effect that can be created with CGI. Now, like CGI, you can maybe soften things up, not soften things up, add this, take away that, and there was just full raw. Like the guy, his face melting. Those those were CGI. So what they do, they literally melted like what a mannequin or something like that, and full of mask. Yeah, so it looks all like sick. Same thing with Temple of Doom, burning heart. Now if they do that, it's gonna be CGI. That's the fantastic thing about those great movies, and I think can you even say just what it just how awesome the movies were back then because what do you want?
The map. Watch it.
So like because you can't now they're gonna CGI stuff. A lot of that stuff is lost now, which is a fantastic reason why Pirates of the Caribbean. Now we got into that, but Pirates of the Caribbean was so great because a lot of it with ships and all with the ships was pretty practical. There was a lot of CGI. There was a lot of CGI in all the movies because there's some crazy characters, but there was a lot of practicality to it as well. From just having those ships, like they had real ships, Black Pearl and what was it, Interceptor? I think it was, or Dauntless, one of those. Oh, my bad. Those were the practical effects. Same thing with Star Wars. How the cantina scene in A New Hope is one of the most iconic scenes of any sci-fi movie. I think not of the most, but it's a very iconic because there was a lot of raw effects. There was puppetry, people in face makeup and not this CGI, that CGI, this, that type of stuff. That's why those old school Star Wars movies were so fantastic because of that. But that's why also movies like Labyrinth, Dark Crystal are so awesome, and all those other ones that are like those, like Jim Henson type. That's why I loved so much as much as it was a lot of CGI. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but there was a lot of raw effects as well. Like the characters were them, not so much CGI. Of course, the double head part, that's CGI and stuff. Half the dude's body. If you've seen that movie,
A lot of the Clone Wars is CGI.
A lot of that is, but a lot of the new ones is CGI.
But I don't think as much.
Like well, that's a weird thing. I do feel like it's weird. I felt like there was move into like just a lot of CGI, which is what you got with the prequels. I feel like a lot of CGI, and then, excuse me, I'm so sorry. And then from the newer ones, I felt like they've tried to give more of that practical feel again, and not so much CGI. Like the
Yoda CGI.
Well, Yoda, but I think one of the most important character, not a most important character, but you could tell the difference. All right, from then to now. This is a perfect example. Is when Obi-Wan goes into the cafe to meet the guy who knows about the dart, right?
Oh, yeah.
You remember the guy? He's pulling up his pants. He has the diner place. Okay, that dude and that robot and all that, pretty much all of that whole thing right there was all CGI. All of it. All CGI. But if you go to when Rey is like given her portions are her scrap metal part, when she's doing that part right there, the guy it's a guy, right? Makeup, suit, and characters around her as well are also characters. It's not CGI type stuff. So that's why I definitely feel like they did make a jump from like kind of getting away from that, because for a good reason. I mean, look at Scorpion King. You know how fantastic that was, or when The Rock was the Scorpion. That in that's how these movies just threw in CGI, any which way. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Not pretty bad. It was extremely bad.
That sounds.
But I mean, it was like a giant leap of let's just throw anything we can in just CGI. Let's see if we could just use the person's face. Let's bless you. Let's use their eye or their nose, and then yeah. Tim said that Yoda CGI in the prequels. Yeah, for real. I think the only time that he was not CGI was when he was sitting on that chair. Move out of the way. I don't know. I think the only time he was not CGI when he was sitting down on that one chair. Other than that, when he was walking, obviously it was CGI. Not obviously, because it did make him look like he walked in Empire Strikes Back, but like that prolonged walk, like walking down the hall, CGI. But then they made him float. They put him on a little floating thing after in movies, so he didn't walk. I don't know. I wonder how they would have done. I mean, look at Grogu now. Look at Grogu now to what Yoda was in the prequels, right? And Grogu now is a puppet practical puppet. He's right there. Of course, CGI moments, I'm sure.
But I don't think all the time he's like puppet with somebody putting their hand through it.
No, well, no, he's a robot the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's a practical thing, right? You don't have to pretend like they don't put a ball right there and say, "Hey, you're looking at Yoda," but you're actually looking at a tennis ball. You're looking at Grogu, which in the prequels, when it's Mace Windu and Obi-Wan talking to Yoda, they're looking at each other, but they have to pretend like they're not looking at each other. They're looking at Yoda.
Are they just
Right?
looking at the ground?
No, they're not looking at the ground. They're looking at each other, but they have to pretend like they see Yoda in between them, but he's not. So yeah, for sure. Like, do I think Grogu's Yoda's son? I don't think so. The reason why I don't think so is because I don't know actually. Well, no, because I was gonna say, well, no, because Yoda's like way old, right? Way back when, but like, no, actually, the timeline of Yoda and then the Mando happening was right after Return of the Jedi. So that means definitely for a fact Grogu was alive when Yoda was alive. Because Grogu's 50 years old.
And Return of the Jedi was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, so or sometime like that. But I think like about 10. So man, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. I just who though? Who? Who would be who would have Yoda been hanging out with 50 years ago? Because then 50 years ago would he also be before before Clone Wars. Well, before Anakin turns into Darth Vader for sure. That's crazy. That means Grogu was around when Anakin was Anakin. That's pretty crazy. Like, I honestly never thought of that right there. That's nuts. That's true.
Guy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't think he's older because when Darth Vader died, he could have been like 60 something. And Grogu right now is like 50. So
Well, when did the
it's just they were alive at the same time. That's crazy. That's for sure. Well, you know, the person. Well, crew, we're gonna do it. That's we've gone a little over in an hour. We started at 7. It's 8:04.
We didn't really talk much.
Oh, we're just talking a lot of stuff, a lot of Star Wars from everything. It was just a little quick boom, boom, boom. We're not gonna give you like a full rundown of the comics. We're not gonna go through them in depth. Maybe some video or something like that we'll do. But this is just a casual. Like, that's cool. That's cool. I would like that. Ooh, maybe that. Boom, boom, boom. You know, that's it. We'll probably have one talk of just Vader comics because there's just so much in those comics to just like kind of glance over.
So like you're gonna talk about anything that has to do with Vader or just the comics?
The comic, just what, yeah, go extensive on that right there. But that's it, crew. Yeah. If you have not subscribed, if you made it all the way to the very end of this live stream, if first of all, if you joined us, if you're joining us still on this live stream, thank you so much, for real. Thank you so much for joining, crewing with us on this live stream, because you did not have to. You did not have to take any type of second at all out of your day and give us that time, because that's your time, and we appreciate that. And you didn't have to. I know I said that already, but we just really appreciate any view, any crewing along, anything like that, any comment, any like, any of that, anything. Seriously, crew, we really appreciate that. Because again, you did not have to. You chose to join us. You chose to subscribe. If you have not yet, please do. But you chose to subscribe, and that means a lot. It really does. You're all awesome. Thanks for crewing. Thanks for venturing on to the next. And
Also, can you tell me about the show we're watching right now?
no, because that's not ours. So
So if I
later,
say,
crew.